2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
One of the best, the lively, and with pregame.
Hey, Kevin, you may...
It's a terrific story. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Irving is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Howard. And it's Vandeweghe in at the three. And for the Spurs, they've got Olajuwon. Oladipo is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Paul George. And it's Donaldson in at the five down low. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
And here's Rondo following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Vandeweghe passes to Irving. Now here's Howard, defended by George. Howard can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Irving against Rondo. Pass to Donaldson. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. Irving passes to Jordan. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. That one doesn't go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Outside Irving. No good on the triple.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Rondo passes to Oladipo. Here's Donaldson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Olajuwon. San Antonio again missing. Irving against Rondo. Irving dishes to Howard. Kirilenko with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A chance to look at some stats for Rajon Rondo, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And here is Irving. He had 19 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Yep, it counts.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Rondo. They trail by 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. The pass to Irving. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Rondo. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. George against Jordan.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded close. Oladipo outside. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Jordan. Over Oladipo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 6 points. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Oladipo, the pass to Donaldson. He dishes it to Rondo. Outside, George. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Passes it to Vandeweghe. Back to Irving. Oladipo against Jordan. Right side, Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Irving from long range. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Oladipo taking his time here. Dishes it to Olajuwon. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And for Olajuwon, when you think of rebounding, it's not just his size and lift, also the instincts play a role.
And it's tied up with that one. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Utah Jazz. And that one's good, Irving. He's got 5.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Here's Donaldson. He's guarded by Howard. Donaldson the pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Howard. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
George finds Rondo. Here's Donaldson. Now George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Howard. Releases. In close, he hits it.
I mean, physical defense, but Howard just too strong.
Spurs trail by 6. George looking around. Rondo passes to George. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 6. It's Kirilenko on the wing. There's the pass to Howard. Count that bucket. Howard's got 6.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's George. And they pick up 2.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Pass to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
and,
kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Here is Howard. Following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. Knocked away. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Stackhouse. Guarded by Jordan. Williams against Cheeks. Williams kicks to Olajuwon. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. The shot by George, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Dallas. George against Jordan. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs trail by 6. Passes it to Stackhouse. Here's Dandridge. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rebound, San Antonio. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Stackhouse. No stopping him there. Jams it in his... He's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Paul George. Bargnani is checked in for the Warriors. Allen comes in for Jordan. Here's Dandridge. Top of the key jumper, no good. Kersey against Dandridge. Kersey passes to Stackhouse. Outside Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Dandridge.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Top of the key, Bargnani. .135 left in the first quarter. Cheeks the pass to Bargnani. Shoots over Olajuwon. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Cheeks kicks to Allen. They could use a bucket. Rebound, San Antonio. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the pass to Stackhouse. Up top, Olajuwon. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so Allen will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Bargnani. Outside, Martin. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cheeks, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Olajuwon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 14 points for the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cheeks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bargnani. Shoots over Olajuwon. And the Warriors miss again. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, we've got Dandridge. Martin is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Cheeks. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Stackhouse. Robinson dishes to Stackhouse. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs passing it around. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Warriors, number 1. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Both of these teams are going to have to really take care of the basketball because they're both making a killing scoring off those turnovers.
Down low, here's Robinson. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Winners, covered by Stackhouse. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors with some changes. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Martin, and Irving subbed in for Cheeks. Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Now Stackhouse. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving surveying the floor. They swipe it. Outside Rondo. Pass to Robinson. Now Kersey, defended by Covington. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Paul George is checked in for Curson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Jerry Stackhouse. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Winners, guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now, here's Oladipo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot by Rondo is no good. Warriors trailed by 5. To the middle, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Got a piece of it. Outside, George. And it's San Antonio with another.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 9 points.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
On the wing, George, guarded by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.